Hey everybody, hey, welcome. Welcome to Discover Georgia, a journey through the heart of the South, that's right. Today we're going to the great state of Georgia. We're talking peaches, pecans, and Paula Deen. Well, maybe not Paula Deen, but definitely peaches and pecans. From the bustling streets of Atlanta to the historic squares of Savannah, we're covering it all. So buckle up, butter your grits, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're heading straight to the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, baby. This city's got it all: history, culture, and more sweet tea than you can shake a stick at. And speaking of history, you can't come to Atlanta without paying homage to the great Martin Luther King Jr. The Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park is a must-see. It's a powerful reminder of the fight for civil rights and Dr. King's incredible legacy. Now, after all that history, you're gonna need a break. So why not head over to the Georgia Aquarium? It's one of the biggest aquariums in the world, and trust me, it's fantastic. You'll see whale sharks, beluga whales, and enough fish to make you think you've fallen into the ocean. But wait, there's more. Atlanta's got a green side too. Check out the Atlanta Botanical Garden for a peaceful stroll among the flowers and trees. It's like a breath of fresh air, literally. And when you're ready to hit the town, head to Midtown or Buckhead. These neighborhoods are where it's at for shopping, dining, and entertainment. We're talking top-notch restaurants, swanky boutiques, and enough nightlife to keep you going all night long. Alright folks, now we're trading in the skyscrapers for something a little more laid back. Savannah, Georgia, y'all. This city is like stepping back in time in the best way possible. Cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages, Spanish moss hanging from the trees. It's like something out of a movie. The historic district is where it's at in Savannah. We're talking gorgeous antebellum architecture, charming little shops and restaurants serving up some of the best Southern cooking you'll ever taste. And don't forget about Forsyth Park, the heart of Savannah. Take a stroll, have a picnic, or just relax by the fountain and soak up the atmosphere. It's the perfect place to slow down and enjoy the Southern pace of life. Speaking of slowing down, Savannah is known for its ghost stories. Yep, this city is supposedly one of the most haunted in America. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, a ghost tour is a fun and spooky way to learn about Savannah's history. But let's not forget the food. Savannah's culinary scene is off the charts. From shrimp and grits to fried chicken and peach cobbler, your taste buds are in for a real treat. Okay, nature lovers, this one's for you. We're heading up to the Blue Ridge Mountains, a breathtaking slice of Appalachian heaven right here in Georgia. Get ready for stunning mountain views, hiking trails galore, and fresh mountain air that'll make you feel like you can conquer the world. Now, if you want to experience the beauty of the mountains without breaking a sweat, hop aboard the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. This scenic train ride takes you through the heart of the mountains, offering up panoramic views you won't soon forget. But for you adventurous souls out there, there's no better way to experience the Blue Ridge Mountains than by hiking the Appalachian Trail. Lace up your boots, pack a picnic, and get ready to immerse yourself in nature's glory. And if you're lucky enough to visit in the fall, you're in for a real treat. The leaves change color, transforming the mountains into a breathtaking tapestry of red, orange, and gold. It's truly a sight to behold. For those who prefer their adventures on the water, Lake Blue Ridge is calling your name. Go for a swim, rent a kayak, or try your hand at fishing. This pristine lake is the perfect place to relax and soak up the mountain scenery. Chapter 4. Jekyll Island, where history meets the sea. Alright, let's trade those hiking boots for some flip-flops, folks. We're heading to the coast, to Jekyll Island, a little slice of paradise right here in Georgia. Get ready for pristine beaches, world-class golf, and a history that's as rich as the sand is white. First things first, we're hitting the beach. And not just any beach, we're talking about Driftwood Beach. This place is known for its hauntingly beautiful driftwood formations, sculpted by the wind and waves into natural works of art. It's the perfect place for a romantic stroll, a family photo shoot, or just some quiet contemplation by the sea. But Jekyll Island isn't just about beaches. It's got history too. Head over to the Jekyll Island Historic District and take a step back in time. You'll see grand mansions and learn about the island's days as a playground for America's wealthy elite. And for all you animal lovers out there, don't miss the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. You'll learn all about these amazing creatures and even get to see sea turtles in various stages of rehabilitation. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Chapter 5. Stone Mountain Park. Fun for the whole family. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to experience Georgia in a whole new way. We're headed to Stone Mountain Park, home to the world's largest exposed piece of granite, Stone Mountain itself. This place is a sight to behold, and trust me, you'll feel dwarfed standing next to this massive natural wonder. Now, Stone Mountain isn't just a pretty face, it's also got a fascinating history. Carved into the side of the mountain is a massive sculpture depicting 3 Confederate leaders, Jefferson Davis, Robert E. Lee, and Stonewall Jackson. It's a controversial landmark for sure, but it's an important part of Georgia's history. But enough about history, let's have some fun. Stone Mountain Park has something for everyone. Take a ride on the Summit Sky Ride to the top of the mountain for breathtaking views. Hike or bike the many trails that wind through the park. Or if you're feeling really adventurous, try the Treetop Adventure Course. And when the sun starts to set, get ready for the laser show spectacular. This dazzling display of lights, lasers, and fireworks projected onto the mountainside is a true crowd pleaser. It's the perfect way to end a fun-filled day at Stone Mountain Park. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're going deep into the heart of Georgia's wildest side. We're talking about the Okefenokee Swamp, a massive, mysterious, and oh-so-beautiful wetland that'll make you feel like you've stepped back in time. Now, when I say swamp, don't go picturing some murky, mosquito-infested bog. The Okefenokee is a symphony of life. It's a haven for all kinds of critters. We're talking alligators lounging in the sun, turtles peeking their heads out of the water, and birds putting on a show with their colorful feathers and even more colorful songs. It's a nature lover's paradise. The best way to experience the Okefenokee is the way the locals do it, by boat. Glide through the waterways on a guided tour, or rent your own kayak or canoe and explore at your own pace. Just keep your eyes peeled for gators. They're shy, but you don't want to startle them. If you're looking for a home base for your swamp adventures, look no further than Stephen C. Foster State Park. They've got campsites, cabins, boat rentals, and even guided boat tours. Plus, you can learn all about the swamp's ecosystem at the park's excellent museum. And don't forget your camera. The Okefenokee is a photographer's dream with stunning landscapes, unique wildlife, and a sense of peace and tranquility you won't find anywhere else. Get ready to rock and roll, folks, because we're heading to Athens, Georgia, home of the University of Georgia and the birthplace of some of music's biggest names. This town's got a youthful energy that's contagious, a thriving music scene that'll keep you dancing all night long, and enough Southern charm to make you want to stay forever. First stop, the University of Georgia campus. It's one of the most beautiful campuses in the country. Take a stroll through the historic North Campus, check out the iconic arch, and soak up the vibrant college town atmosphere. But Athens isn't just about frat parties and football games. This town's got culture too. Visit the Georgia Museum of Art for a dose of creativity, or wander through the State Botanical Garden of Georgia for a peaceful escape into nature. Now let's talk music. Athens is known as the birthplace of bands like REM, the B-52S, and Widespread Panic. Catch a show at the iconic 40 Watt Club, or check out one of the many other music venues scattered throughout the city. You never know who you might see on stage. And when your stomach starts rumbling, Athens has got you covered. From classic Southern comfort food to innovative farm-to-table cuisine, you'll find something to tantalize your taste buds. Pack your sense of adventure, folks, because we're about to embark on a journey to one of Georgia's best-kept secrets, Cumberland Island National Seashore. This pristine barrier island is accessible only by ferry, and trust me, it's worth every minute of the journey. Get ready for untouched beaches, wild horses roaming free, and a sense of peace and tranquility you won't find anywhere else. The moment you step off the ferry, you'll feel like you've entered another world. The air is fresh, the beaches are pristine, and the only sounds you'll hear are the waves crashing on the shore and the birds singing in the trees. One of the most magical things about Cumberland Island is the wild horses. These majestic creatures roam free, and you're almost guaranteed to see them during your visit. Just remember to admire them from a distance and let them live their best wild lives. History buffs, don't worry, Cumberland Island has something for you too. Explore the ruins of the Dungeness Mansion, once a grand estate that now stands as a haunting reminder of the island's past. Spend your days hiking the island's many trails, biking along the beach, or simply relaxing on the sand and soaking up the sun. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a pod of dolphins swimming offshore. Cumberland Island is a place where you can truly disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Georgia. From the mountains to the coast, from big cities to charming small towns, Georgia's got it all. We hope you enjoyed this little taste of Southern hospitality. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. And be sure to let us know in the comments below which Georgia destination is at the top of your travel bucket list. Until next time, happy travels.